Alrighty, what's up, motherfuckers? Peter Gilmore here, once again on this beautiful Monday evening, April the 4th, 2022. Back again with another video, right here on the all-new TKC Reborn channel, otherwise now known as the Shadows Lair. Right? Alright, so, welcome everyone to the Shadows Lair. I'm your host, the extreme icon himself, Peter fucking Gilmore. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and all my other channels, which are in my pants, down in the description box. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Share the video all over the goddamn internet. Don't forget to tap that fucking bell. So hit the bell and turn on all notifications so you never ever, ever, and yeah, maybe I'm balding a little bit, but it is what it is. But hit the bell, get notified, so you never ever, ever miss an upload. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So, hit the bell and acknowledge me. So, there you go. Hit the bell and acknowledge your tribal god of extreme. And the leader of the prophecy. That's all I gotta say about that. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 2, part 2, well, really part 1, of the Shadows Lair. Thank you all for watching on this beautiful Monday evening. Like I said, April the 4th, 2022. Hope you had a great day, getting over your WrestleMania hangovers. We got the Raw after WrestleMania coming up in about 38 minutes. So, we'll be going into that in a little bit. Maybe a little live kind of look-in, if you will. Just for a little bit, not too long. Because I'll be doing my Raw after WrestleMania review later. Like a few hours from now on the Killer Demons channel. So check that out later tonight. And that's pretty much it. And that's it. Alright, hope you had a great day, like I said. It was pretty nice here in the Northeast. Not too cold. Sun was in and out today. It's going to be raining all the rest of this goddamn week. This whole fucking week is going to fucking rain, which sucks. I'm not going to go out on Wednesday. Tomorrow tomorrow I'll be working tomorrow. And gotta pay my bills in the morning. And then I gotta work, so not really going anywhere tomorrow. Then I'm gonna watch NXT tomorrow night. Just do what I gotta do. Do some chores and probably take a nap after work. Unless there's some important wrestling news to discuss, but you never know with that. And that's pretty much it. Then Wednesday, after work, I gotta go shopping. Gotta get food because I need food. Not junk food because I had Subway today for lunch, so I'm gonna get actual normal food for myself for the week, and we'll see what happens with that throughout the rest of this week, and then weekend we got Palm Sunday this weekend. The trolls' favorite holiday, because they can't get any real pussy, so but it is what it is. So we get. It's weird. So yeah, we got that this Sunday. So I'll be going out on Sunday to watch the Met game with my dad and everything. We just watch the Met game, have a sensible dinner with my parents, and then come home and go to sleep. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. And we'll see what happens with that. Then we got Easter next weekend. So. Easter's already here, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to, not even at the midpoint yet of this year. About a third of the way into 2022. And we'll see what the next 8 months bring. Getting a little bit warmer here. Not right now, but pretty soon it's going to get a little bit warmer. Then the summer's it's just like right around the corner. Memorial Day is like about 7-8 weeks away. The unofficial start of summer. And summer's on the way. We got July 4th weekend coming up, Mother's and Father's Day. And then pretty soon, we'll be talking about Labor Day and the unofficial end of summer. Hopefully we have a nice summer, a nice hot summer. I'm going to Florida in June. Beginning of June, I'm going to Florida. So, sorry there, trolls. But it is what it is. So I'm going to be pretty busy in the next few months, besides with my jobby job, and just taking a vacation finally after this fucking pandemic. Because I didn't take one last year, obviously. I wanted to, but didn't have, the funds to do it. I mean, I had funds, but I had a lot of bills to pay, so didn't have much time. And then, near the end of the year, I was gonna go to Florida for my birthday and New Year's, but plans changed at the last minute. Good thing I didn't book the trip, but I lost a lot of money. But other than that, finally going on vacation, gonna get some rest and relaxation, and sit on a beach in somewhere in Florida. You wish you knew where it was. It was in Jacksonville, but hanging out with Tony Khan and company. But it is what it is. So I got that, and I'm just gonna have a great summer and the rest of the spring. Baseball season's about to start on Thursday. Spring training is gonna end tomorrow. The Mets play the Washington Nationals, their final game in Florida. They played the assholes today, the Astros, I should say, and they tied 3-3. Dom Smith hit a Dom bomb, a 3-1 homer. And then, Cookie Carrasco, gave up 2 stinking runs because he still sucks. Scherzer's supposed to do a bullpen session tomorrow. We'll see what comes of that. If he's fine, then he's gonna pitch on. I would assume he's gonna pitch on Thursday, but I think they're gonna shut him down for they're gonna skip his first start and let him pitch next week. Philly. And Tyler McGill's gonna pitch probably on Thursday. So we'll see what happens with that. And I think it's gonna be, if Scherzer doesn't pitch, it's probably gonna be McGill, Bassett, Walker in Game 3, and then Carrasco in Game 4. And because no DeGrom for another month or two. And if Scherzer goes down, if he has that hamstring problem, he's gonna be out at least a month, at least. So our best pitchers are out a month to almost 2 months. That's just not good for the Mets. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get good news tomorrow. Hopefully. Pray to the Lord we get good news from Max Scherzer tomorrow. But let's not rush anything, Mets fans. Let's not rush. But we'll see what happens with that. And we move on from there. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. By the way, we got the Shadow Queen of the chat with Lauren. She just walked in. How you doing, Lauren? On this beautiful Monday evening, almost Monday night here in the Northeast. About to be dark in about the next 15-20 minutes. So, about to hit Monday Night Raw coming up in a half hour. So, want to get this done really quick. And then we'll go longer later for my Raw review, Raw After Mania review. So, that's it. So, on episode 2 of the almost at the Scorpion Slide. That's a different show. My good buddy Jay Scorpion does that show. But that's a music show. That's a metal show on bullspikeradio.com. So check that out. But in any event, right now, it is time for your late and out of date. And I did the stream Sunday, and I had to delete it because I had interruptions. Oh, that reminds me, before I start, just in case you don't hear the notification thing on my phone. So, right now, it is time for your late and out-of-date Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor 15 review from this past Friday night, April 1st, 2022, from the Culver Center almost said Atlanta, from Garland, Texas, near Dallas. So, alright, so this was the Ring of Honor comeback show as Ring of Honor came back to pay-per-view after a 3-month hiatus. And now, new owner, new booker, under new management. Most of the stars from Ring of Honor that we all know and love were there. Some new recruits were there as well. Some old favorites, if you know what I mean. And it was a pretty damn good show. I thought it was pretty good. You know, I think Ring of Honor and NXT were right up there with Night 1 of Mania. Right up there. Well, I'll give them the same amount of well, actually, Ring of Honor I thought was better than Night 1. That's just my opinion. But but still, a great weekend of action for Ring of Honor, GCW, and even Impact. I hate to say that. Impact had a pretty decent show. You know, the multiverse of matches, you know, and shit like that. But WrestleMania's over, and now we're beginning the aftermath of WrestleMania weekend with Raw tonight, NXT tomorrow, and SmackDown this Friday, including Impact on Thursday with, you know, the aftermath of the multiverse of matches crap. I would assume Ring of Honor's TV tape is going to be in, I think, this week, or I don't know when they're going to begin, but we'll see what happens with all that. So, it was a great show. Let's dive into it, shall we? Because I want to get this done before Raw goes on the air. 28 minutes, so we're going to go through this. We're not going to go into depth with all the moves and all the things like I usually do. I'm just going to run through the matches. I'll probably go at most another 25, 30 minutes. So I apologize if it's going to go short. And I apologize for the stream that was up yesterday that I had abruptly stopped and then I took it down for because I got pissed off because my phone was blowing up. Stupid people calling me. Those my mom and my uncle were calling me, and I had to stop what I was doing and call. I was like, hey, why you call me? Leave me alone. They never called me, so it wasn't them. So it's probably some idiot fuck faggot troll trying to prank me and everything. Well, fuck you. And that's it. All right, so Lauren's here. Let's get into it, shall we? And the chat room's open if you want to chat for a little bit, and then we'll go right into Monday Night Raw. Alright, so let's get into Ring of Honor. Let's not waste any more time. Alright, so we begin Ring of Honor's pre-show called 0 Hour. We had on commentary Ian Riccaboni, the young version of Bobby the Brain Heenan, because he had like a red suit and, well, not the dazzling suit that we all know and love from Bobby the Brain Heenan, but he had a red suit and a black tie on. Kind of looked like a young Bobby the Brain Heenan. Not really, but you know what I mean. And also on commentary, the pastor himself, Caprice Coleman, and in the back on doing the interviews was the lovely GCW ring announcer herself, Denise Salcido. Nice piece of ash. But I digress. So we had that. We had Bobby Cruz on the ring announcing, as usual. But what pissed me off was Todd Sinclair wasn't there. Where the fuck was Todd Sinclair? Rosa was pissed watching it. She wasn't here, but, because she had an emergency, so, But I told her that the pay-per-view was going on, so she checked it out. She's like, hey, Todd Sinclair's coming on TV tonight, right? She's like, oh, Todd Sinclair. Her second husband. After me, of course. Bastard. But anyway, yeah, Todd Sinclair wasn't there, which was kind of weird. I mean, he is the senior referee of Ring of Honor. I'm like, why wasn't he there? Maybe he had a prior commitment. I don't know. Probably eating Twinkies in the hotel room. I don't know. But anyway, that's that. All right, so we start off our first match of the pre-show. We had Blake Christensen taking on the Ring of Honor original himself, the man who sucks dick, Colt Cabana. It was an okay match. Colt Cabana gets the win in a pretty back-and-forth match. He hits the Chicago skyline on the top turnbuckle, knocking Blake Christensen right out. And it was an okay match. Nothing great. So I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. And that's it. Great to see Cole Cabana. Great to see Blake Christensen too. And I think he's got a bright future. If you've seen him in GCW, you know what I mean. But yeah. So Colt wins. Whippity dippity damn do. And probably after the match, he went to the hotel and called up his Dark Order friends and said, "Hey, let's go suck each other's dick." Why not? I don't know. I just make it fun. Don't tell him Colt I said that though. Not that he cares. There's nothing wrong with it. Of course there's not. It's 2022. But I digress on that. Alright, match number 2 of the pre-show. We got Women of Honor action. As we had Aqua, AQA, whatever you want to call it, Aqua, Aka, whatever. The young upstart that took Britt Baker to the limit on Dynamite. Remember that match? You know that match. Almost injured Britt Baker in that match. Some of the moves gets like, cringy. But anyway, Aqua takes on the finalist in the 2021 Women of Honor Women's Title Tournament. And that was the Luke Shabatti herself, one nice piece of ash herself, Miranda Alizé. It was an okay match, typical women's match. But it was okay, Miranda Alizé did some good moves. I mean, give Aqua credit because she put on another pretty decent match. And surprisingly, Aqua gets the win after a picture-perfect shooting star press. Not many women do the shooting star press, but she does it. Great. She got trained by Booker T. That's why. Because Booker T, sucker, trains champions. Now, I don't know if Aqua's going to ever become a women's champion, but, she's getting up there. But she's pretty good, but some of the moves, she needs a little bit of work. So, not totally green in the ring, but still, she's pretty damn good-ish. But I digress. So, she hits the shooting star press on Miranda Alizé. 1, 2, 3. She gets the win. Match gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. Looked like Miranda Alizé got hurt during the match. I don't know if it was on that move because she was clutching her ribs. I forgot who the referee was. I think it was Paul Turner. Was the referee? I think. And then after the match, we see the referee go, wave the trainer, like Doc Samson in. So I think Miranda Alizé legit got hurt. I don't know if it was her ribs or she just got the wind knocked out of her. I don't know. So hopefully Miranda Alizé's okay. That's all I care about. But we'll move on. But yeah, Aqua gets the win. 2.25 out of 5 stars. And that's it. Pretty short match. It was like about 8 minutes. The first match went about the same amount. Some of these matches were pretty short. Especially this match, the third match of the pre-show. We had good old Cheeseburger, or the OCB, teaming up with the Ring of Honor Dojo Master himself. Well, not Will Ferreira. I don't know what happened to him. I think he's like an agent now in Ring of Honor. I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, Cheeseburger and Eli Isom team up to take on Tully Blanchard's new tag team, because Tully Blanchard has a new faction called Tully Blanchard Enterprises, which Ring of Honor botched, by the way. So Tully comes out and is like, I got a new tag team. We see the Tron. It's like, Tully Blanchard Enterprises. Could have done that before his tag team came out. But anyway, Tully comes out and says, I got a brand new tag team called the Gates of Agony. And they consist of Toa. I don't know his last name. I think it's Toa Leoa or something like that. Not Tamo Tonga or anything like the Girls of Destiny. But yeah, it's Toa Leoa or something like that. And Quan? I know not Quan! If you ever play Final Fantasy IX, you know what I mean. Kina and I know not Quan, he's my dad! Eating frogs! What kind of game has a character eating frogs, and you level it up, and you use the summon called Frog Eater, and causes 99,000 damage? Jesus Christ. If you level that up, holy shit. Not a great fucking summon, but, not like Thievery. You level up Thievery, oh shit. Especially at level 99? Your character's at level 99? Not that you can get to level 99 in Final Fantasy 9. I think the highest you can get is like level 50, 51, unless you really, really, really level up and farm. That's a long time of fucking leveling up. Long time. Unless you want to get all the weapons and all the abilities and summons and shit. Oof, that takes a long time. Not that I had to do that, because I beat the game at level 51, so with all the summons, most of the abilities, I didn't need all the abilities. I didn't need all the summons either, so. Plus the final boss is so fucking, it's hard, but yeah. I think the boss is called the End of Time or something like that. I don't know the actual name, but I have to look in the strategy guide again. But yeah, good game. Final Fantasy IX is probably like the 3rd best game in the series. Behind 7, which is the greatest game in the world, 7, 4, and 9, top 3. Top 3 Final Fantasy games. I think the worst game in that series is probably X2 and 13-2. You know, a lot of people saying 12, but 12 was alright. I thought Final Fantasy 12 was pretty decent. Too fucking long, though. Too long. Because you gotta level up, you gotta get all the abilities, you do all the hunts, get all the summons and everything. Like, way too long. Way too long. And even getting up to level 99 and farming all the secret ingredients and all that shit. I remember going to when I first was going out with Rosa, you know, her daughter was going out with one of her ex-boyfriend at the time, and he used to play every time I go over to their house. He was playing Final Fantasy X every time. I'm like, dude, you have no life playing Final Fantasy X. And every time he played, he was like at level 99. I was like, damn, how'd you get that so fast? It's like, oh, I've been playing this for like 3 months. I'm like, took you 3 months to get to level 99? Didn't take me that long. Took me like a month and a half. But it is what it is. But anyway, yeah. So we got the Gates of Destiny. Well, that's a good tag team name. Gates of Destiny. So wait, the Gates of Agony, which is even worse. Go to the Gates of Agony, right next to hell. Yeah. So we had Quan, and I guess his name is Quan. K-A-U-N. Can't pronounce it. Quan. No, Star Trek. Right, so they come out with Tully Blanchard, basically beat these fucking Hammerniggers in 2 goddamn minutes. You're a 2-minute suckfest match of the night. So if you want to go to the bathroom, go take a piss real quick, get back here. Because the match was over by the time we came back. Go get a hot dog, get some merchandise, come back. Yeah, they win after, Khan hits a good old-fashioned 1925 good buster. And then Toa hits the Samoan Spike, or I don't know if I guess he's Samoan. Because he has a name like Toa, Solo Sokoa, you know, the Usos. Ooh, my God! Or, you know, the ever-popular King Haku. Always use that spike. But, yeah, so Toa hits the spike. 1, 2, 3. Good night, Eli Iceman Cheeseburger. That's pretty much it. Squash match. 2 out of 5 stars. Done. Let's go get out of here. Excuse me. Let me move on. Alright, then after the match, Tully gets on the mic and says, well, I'm going to have a 3rd member of Tully Blanchard Enterprises coming up at the pay-per-view. So, we'll see who that is. I was thinking it would be somebody good, but it was a certain machine. I don't know why they got him. Why? But it is what it is. And that's it. 2 out of 5 stars added for that. Alright, after that, we get to the final pre-show match. Joe Hendry taking on his former tag team partner and former tag team champion with him, Dalton Castle, the Peacock. With well, not the boys. Enhancement talent. You know, jobbers. Probably ring crew guys dressed up as, you know, as the boys, or baby chickens, I guess. Here's a fun fact. Nick Camarado. Remember Nick Camarado, you know, hangs out with, you know, Aaron Solo and QT Marshall Knott and company? No, as we call him, Captain Caveman! Nick Camarado was a Dalton Castle boy. There's something you don't know. Yep. I went to a show and he was there. I'm like, what the fuck is Nick Camarado dressed up like a boy for? He looks like an idiot. Oh, Lord. Like in a freaking boy gear, he's showing his junk and shit. I'm like, ugh. But yeah, Nick Camarado was a Dalton Castle boy. I even have a shirt that says I'm a Dalton Castle boy. And I mean, I was never a Dalton Castle boy. I never went to the ring, you know, wearing basically nothing. I mean, nobody wants to see that except for the ladies. You know, I go to a Ring of Honor show and Nick's there, and I come out in fucking Dalton Castle's gear or something like that. I'm like, ah! I'm blind! Speaking of Nick, the Shadow Chief is here. Gotta acknowledge him, too. So what's up? What's up, Nick? How you doing? How you doing, Nick? How you doing? I can't say I'm like a good buddy Mike, but, you know. Hi, Nick! Hi! Hi, Nick! WrestleMania sucked, Nick! Okay. I know it sucked. We were there last night, okay? Not at the show, but, you know, we did the video last night. By the way, check out my Night 2 WrestleMania review on my Peter fucking Gilmore channel. The views are getting up there, but thank you for Night 1, which has getting up pretty well for the first 2 days, almost 140 views. Not bad. Could have been way higher, but it is what it is. I take what I get. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so we got Joe Hendry and Dalton Castle, two former tag team champions going at it. Because they broke up right before they lost the tag team belts. I forgot who they lost it to. Oh, they lost it to the Briscoes. The OGK, the Briscoes. I forget which one it was. But anyway. And surprisingly, the six-man tag team belts weren't defended on this show. The Righteous had it. I said the Foundation. I meant to say the Righteous. You know, Vincent's group. So they didn't. I mean, they weren't there, which was kind of surprising. I guess. Well, they were at Impact, so they couldn't be there. So that's the reason why they weren't on the show. But we'll probably be on the next show on all the TV tapings. But anyway, this match is pretty good. Alright, so we got a good old-fashioned, well, we don't get a code of honor. Most of the matches, we got a code of honor at the beginning and at the end of the match. Except for the, the tag match. But we get that. Pretty back-and-forth match. Dalton Castle gets the win with a bangarang. Planting Joe Hendry right on the fucking mat. Get out of here. So he gets the win, matching a 2.5 out of 5 stars. And then after the match, Dalton goes outside the ring. Starts riling up the crowd because they were fall asleep. Get up! Get up, Rock Kennedy, no bell rock! Yeah. So that was pretty good. And, all that other good shit. I mean, that's it. Also, Ian Riccaboni botched. Because, I think it was doing, as they were going to the back, they had, Bandito and Chavo got in. Ooh, Chavo! You know. And, Denise Salcedo was, interviewing them, and Ian Riccaboni forgot her fucking name. Oh, we're gonna go backstage with, we're just gonna go backstage. I do not know the fucking backstage interviewer. Come on, Ian Riccaboni, do I have to do your work for you? Pretty much. Pretty much, man. I think I should take your job. I'm sorry. Go back to doing, what you were doing before you became a ring, you're not even a ring announcer. Before you were in Ring of Honor, you were, a backstage guy. Go back to doing backstage interviews, you schmuck. That's my job. I'll take Ring of Honor to new heights, goddammit. Same thing with AEW if Tony Khan would answer his goddamn phone. And like I keep saying, if you guys, please, for the love of God, guys, blow up Tony Khan's Twitter. Blow it up. And tell him, there's a guy from New York named Peter fucking Gilmore that would love to work for you. Blow up Tony Khan's fucking DMs. Slide into his DMs, not like that. But just, blow his Twitter up. Just like Peter Gilmore needs a job. I'll ring announce. I'll do backstage interviews. Not gonna take bumps, obviously, because I'm old. But yeah, I work for Tony Khan, for AEW or Ring of Honor. Hey, I'll even work for Mr. Miyamoto in Japan. Because Japan, #1, forever! I don't have to work for Mr. Miyamoto. I'll just be at the arenas. Just looking at all the hot fucking Asian chicks. And basically, I work for Stardom or Joshi. Be one of those, like, backstage massage guys, if you know what I mean. Right, Nick? Be hanging out with Mina Sakazawa, or whatever her name is. You know, and all the hot chicks in Joshi and Stardom. Hey, I'll even say hi to Kairi, my second wife. Did we have sushi? No. Yeah. I want to have sushi. Well, in another way. I'll have sushi, if you know what I mean. But I'll be hanging out with Fat Masa and at Applebee's or TGI Fridays in Tokyo. Go to the Tokyo Dome. Go to Wrestle Kingdom 17, goddammit. Hang out with the Bullet Club. Too sweet me for the love of God, by the way. There you go. Alright, so we got that. So, pretty decent pre-show. That match I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. Alright, let's quickly run through the main show. And I'm not saying, because we're 8 minutes away. I might go do a little bit of a live reaction to Raw, because Cody's I think supposedly gonna open the show tonight. That's gonna be interesting to see what he has to say with a live mic. Pretty much we're probably gonna get rematches tonight from WrestleMania. Nobody cares. We're also gonna hear from our tribal unified chief, Roman Reigns. He's gonna address his WWE universe. There's a big news about Roman that he's legit hurt. Oh, that's not good. Because when Brock put him in the Kimura lock, even before he put him in the Kimura lock, that spear through the barricade, he like popped his shoulder out. And then that's why the match ended so quickly, because I went an extra 10 minutes. So it was supposed to go very long. So they had to change the finish on the fly. That's why Roman won so quick. But yeah, if you notice, after Roman got to the ropes, thanks to Paul Heyman, Roman's telling Paul, "It's out, it's out." So his shoulder legit popped out, and they were showing on Twitter. They were showing his arm blew up like a fucking bubble. Holy shit! It swelled up bad. I'm surprised. When he won the match, he held up the titles and he was like, eh. He was cringing very bad, so it looks pretty damn serious. That's not good for our tribal chief. Hopefully it's not too serious, and he doesn't have to miss any ring time, but the way it looks, I don't know. He might have to, sadly, drop the titles. But I have a feeling that Cody's going to come out and say, "I want the unified title." I'm like, fuck you, Cody, no. You have to fight for that shit. You don't just get an instant title shot after your first match at WrestleMania in like 5 years. 4, 5, 6, 7 years, whatever it was. Did you get an instant unified title shot? No. No, sir. So I think Roman's going to come out saying, acknowledge your tribal unified chief. And continue his long run, because nobody's going to beat Roman. Who's gonna beat Roman, ladies and gentlemen? Who? I still think Drew McIntyre, because they're advertising the excuse me. Sorry, they're talking about the May 6th SmackDown from the National Mausoleum in Belmont Park, New York, which probably I don't know if Lauren's going there, but I would go to AEW on May the 11th. On all that, they're advertising Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns. I think that's going to be a dark match. So I guess that's the next program for Roman. It's going to be Drew McIntyre. But then again, besides Drew, who's left? We're going to give it a Mad Crap Moss? No. If it's not going to be Drew, I think when they bring up Braun Breaker, I think Braun Breaker might be the one to beat Roman. Because it looks like they might do that. It might be Ciampa, but I think it might be Braun Breaker, which will suck. But Somebody's got to beat Roman. He's not going to be like Hulk Hogan to hold the belt for 5 goddamn years. Or even Bruno holding it for like 20-something years. 2,800 days. No. Roman's at 582 days right now. We're on his way to 600 and beyond. He might get, I don't know, it might get to 2 years if it keeps going at this rate. It might. But we'll see. Depends on this injury and how bad it is. But we'll see what happens in the next 4 minutes. Alright, let's run through these, actually, let me, hold on 1 second. Let me set up my, my TV. Rich man's cable, of course. God damn, I'm dying already. Ugh. And I got the crappy Coke here. I had a little bit of Pepsi left, but I have another 2 liter in the fridge. But sadly, I don't have anybody Rosa in here, so I can go when I drink the Pepsi, and later on I can make it go, oh shit! Can't do that. Alright, so I got the Rich Man's Cable on. Alright, we're 2.5 minutes away from Monday Night Snore. But, so I still do a little live look-in for Monday Night Snore. And that's pretty much it. Alright, let's get to the main card for Ring of Honor, Supercard Honor, and let's not waste any time. Alright, match number 1, we had Prince Idol's great cousin, Scott Swerve Strickland, taking on Alex Zane, formerly from 205 Live and NXT. Pretty good match. Swerve wins with the JML. Pretty competitive match. I gave 3.5 out of 5 stars. 11-minute match. Swerve wins with the JML driver. That's pretty much it. And that's it. Alright, good stuff. About 11 minutes or so. That's it. Alright. Alright, match number 2, we had Ninja Mac from GCW and many other indie feds takes on a mystery opponent, which was Tully Blanchard's newest member of his Tully Blanchard Enterprises group. So, member number 3 was the Machine, Brian Cage. I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, so Brian Cage comes out, beats this Hammernager in 3 minutes with the Drew Claw. And I was hoping like Melissa Santos would have came out, her perfect ass, But she's probably waiting in the hotel room for me. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, so Brian Cage is the newest member of Ring of Honor. I guess that's why Tony Khan kind of re-upped his contract because he had an option year. He's like, hey, I'll you'll stay in AEW, but you'll be working for me in Ring of Honor. Just, in this stable with Tully Blanchard. Basically doing nothing. Same fucking shit. Won't be on TV. Just collecting a paycheck. It is what it is. Alright, so Brian Cage beats Ninja Mac in like 3 minutes with the Drill Claw. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Match I gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. Wasn't really needed on the card, but, just should have been on the pre-show. But it is what it is. That's it. Alright, match number 3. Jay Lethal. Ooh, Black Machismo, Jay Lethal. Oh, yeah. He takes on Lee Moriarty with Matt Sydal, Evan Bourne at ringside. He's on crutches because of his knee surgery and all that shit. Jay Lethal, former member of the Foundation with the Ring of Honor champion himself, Jonathan Gresham, the TV champion, Stick to the Love, and the Pure champion, Josh the Goods Woods. So we got that. This was a pretty damn good match. Back and forth they went. Jay Lethal wins with the lethal injection. 1, 2, 3. He gets the win in about 15 minutes. Match was pretty damn good. 3.5 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. Fans didn't like it. They were starting booing Lethal after the match because Lethal kind of went after Moriarty, started beating him up a little bit. And then Sanjay Dutt comes out, his best friend from TNA. He comes out and kind of calms down Lethal. And then they go to the back and everything. That's it. It is what it is. All right, Monday Night Raw is on right now. They're showing some highlights from WrestleMania weekend. All the new champions like Bianca Belair and Vince McMahon botching the fucking stunner and all that shit. Pat McAfee beating Austin Theory. Stone Cold beating Kevin Owens. Roman unifying the titles. RK Bro with the stereo Gilmore cutters. It is what it is. Gable Stevenson making his debut at Mania, beating up Chad Gable. Drew McIntyre cutting the ring in half. All that shit. But, they had the Undertaker there on both nights. Same thing with Stone Cold. Boss Glow time, Nick. Boss Glow. Winning the women's tag team belts. Yeah, I know Raw's live. I know. I'm watching it right now. You don't have to tell me that. So we got that. And surprisingly, WrestleMania was pretty decent. Last few years, WrestleMania has stunk. But I think this is the best WrestleMania since WrestleMania 30. I mean, not the greatest, not the best of all time. A lot of people giving it 9s. A lot of people giving both nights 9 out of 10. I'm like, what are you watching? I'll say this, night 1 was pretty damn good. Night 1 was good. Night 2, not so much. But overall, I gave it 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. And people yelling at me, why'd you give it 7? It's my show. Give it whatever rating I want, asshole. And they're showing a stupid Sami Zayn Johnny Knoxville match. It was garbage. Fucking wannabe hardcore match. The only good thing about that match was Sami Zayn going through the table full of mouse traps. And then now they're showing Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. Which was, I think, one of the matches of night 1. Next to Bianca and Becky. And that's pretty much it. No, it was nice to see Charlotte beating Ronda Rousey. That was really nice. But, Ronda's going to win a Backlash. Whatever. And then that's pretty much it. Now they're showing Bianca and Becky, with Bianca winning the title. In a pretty damn good match. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's get back to Ring of Honor. Let's not waste any more time before we get probably Cody Rhodes coming out to start the show from Dallas, Texas. All those Cowboys. Alright, so Jay Lethal wins the match versus Lee Moriarty. Then he beats up Moriarty. He knocks the crutches out of Matt Settle's hands and beats him up too. And then Sanjay Dutt has to, hold him back and everything. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So, like I said, match was pretty damn good. 3.5 out of 5 stars. And I don't know why my freaking throat's hurting now. God damn it. I'm dying. Not yet, anyway. We'll move on. Alright, match number 4 for the interim Ring of Honor Women's Championship. The winner faces Deonna Purrazzo, who couldn't be there because she was, defending the AAA Reina del Reyna's Championship at Impact's pay-per-view. Multiverse of matches, so that's why she wasn't on the show. So they had to name a Ring of Honor Women's Championship champion, just like the TNT title, where they have 2 belts. I don't know why. So they're going to unify that belt at the next show. Yeah, Lauren's watching Raw too. Nick's probably watching Raw too. I know J-Man Jordan's doing a Raw reaction for the first time on his channel. He's doing NXT tomorrow, Dynamite. I think he's doing Impact too. He's also doing NXT Level Up. I don't know why you would do a live reaction to that show. Well, yeah, so Jordan's live now doing his Raw review. Well, not Raw review, sorry. Well, I guess review, live reaction, whatever you want to call it. Big up to Jordan and Eric Lima and company. And I assume Nick's there too. But it is what it is. Alright, so match number 4 for the interim Ring of Honor Women's Championship. We had Mercedes Martinez taking on Willow Nightingale. Was a pretty decent match. Went back and forth. Mercedes Martinez wins the match. After locking Willow in the surfboard, then turning it into the Brass City Sleeper. And Willow taps out. And pretty much that's it. Alright, so the highlights are all done for WrestleMania with Roman holding up the unified title. Now we're alive! From the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. And Jimmy Smith, Byron Saxton, and Corey Slave at ringside. So they're probably gonna get a rundown of Raw right now. Let's see. Cody's about to come out, ladies and gentlemen. Cody's about to come out. Right, so we're gonna start with Cody Rhodes, like Joe Cronin announced yesterday and was announced today. So let's see if the pyro goes off before we hear Kingdom play by Downstate. I'm not gonna play it, obviously. Yeah, here comes Cody. Adrenaline in my soul. I'm a traitor, and I blow. Ha! They botched his fucking entrance. They botched it because they show the up close shot and they just show his face like this, and he's like, and then they're like, eh. So Cody's here. He's in a nice suit. So yeah, he came up from like this little box. He comes up from like a riser from this big little dinky box, and he comes down this little ass fuck ramp. That's pretty much it. Yeah. The American Nightmare! So we'll see what Cody Rhodes has to say. Not that I really care. Because he has a live mic, so he can say whatever the fuck he wants. But it'll be scripted mostly. So, now what's Cody gonna do now? Maybe he'll continue with Seth Rollins. What are you looking to the back? Is Brandy gonna come out? Hopefully not. I don't want to see Brandy. Not think anything wrong with that, but so yeah, I don't know what Cody's gonna do tonight besides his promo. Is he gonna go after the Universal title or the Unified title, I should say? Now he's hugging some guy. Who the hell is that guy? Some just random guy he just hugs. I got COVID! No. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, okay. So, I don't know if Cody's gonna continue his feud with Seth Rollins. Or he's gonna say, hey, I'm here! I came here for one reason, that's the Unified title. So, we'll see what he has to say. And that's it. Alright, so, so Mercedes Martinez wins the Ring of Honor Interim Ring of Honor Women's Championship, and she will face Deonna Purrazzo at a later date to unify the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. So, we'll see what happens with that. I think Deonna Purrazzo will keep the Ring of Honor title, that she'll unify it, but lose the AAA Reina's title to the now back in Impact Taya Valkyrie. So, Prince, you are wrong about her being in her and John Morrison being in All Elite. So you might have to talk to your cousin there. Speaking of that, Lauren says, I just saw Prince's bro. His brother? Or you meant his cousin? I don't know who his brother is, so that's up. Yeah. Pretty much it. So congratulations on Mercedes Martinez, and that's it. A lot of title changes tonight. Not tonight. Well, on Friday night. And that's it. So, match is alright. 13-minute match. And Mercedes wins. Match gave 3 out of 5 stars. And we move on. Alright. Then we get to the match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. The dream match we all wanted since Final Battle for the Ring of Honor Tag Team belts. We have Jay and Mark Briscoe. The Briscoe Brothers. Taking on Fuck the Revival, FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler, the AAA Tag Team Champions. Very good match. Epic fucking match. They went all over the place, through tables, on the outside, and into the crowd a little bit. Both Briscoes were busted open. FTR was busted open a little bit, not too much. So, we get that. Is Cody gonna go, welcome to Monday Night Raw? No, you can't even talk. I hate when fans do that. They did that for The Undertaker, and it took him like 15, 20 minutes to fucking talk. Come on, shut up, let him talk. Got a show to run here. It's already 11 minutes in. So, like, Cody's like, hey, what do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about some Isley Brothers tunes? Let's talk AEW. How about let's talk about how you're a traitor. So he said he's been silent for 47 days and shit. You know, there were like rumors that he was going to the WWE, and they were saying they were going to Impact, Ring of Honor. He said his return to WWE was difficult, but it was not. It was just really simple. Simple to the point. He made his star that says the star that let them in the dust. Nice little ad lib. He signed a multi-year agreement with WWE. You know that won't last at least a year because I'll forget about him in about 6 months. Now the crowd being idiots are like, you deserve it. No, we don't. What is name 40? And he said he might retire at 40 to take care of his kids. But so and it is what it is. That's that. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah, blah. You're boring me already there, Cody. Anyway. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Oh. Wrestling Cat? What are you doing, Wrestling Cat? Dusty Rhodes, baby. They're showing. He just showed a picture of Dusty Rhodes winning. I think some belt. I think the WWF belt in '77 at MSG, September 26, 1977. Meg Green, baby. Dusty Rhodes, bacon, baby. He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry. Little baby. It is what it is. That's pretty much it. Alright. I'll play a little bit of it. I don't want to get copyrighted, but I don't give a shit. I think if you can hear it, hopefully. I don't want to put it up too much. Dusty, you suck!
This photo was taken in 1977, Madison Square Garden. That very photo right there, he is holding the championship belt that eventually Hulk Hogan would get his hands on.
The WWF belt.
Taker would get his hands on. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels and Taker references.
Triple H too.
Oh! Mention Triple H.
So I'm going to tell you a quick story which made this all very simple to me. This photo.
Alright, get to the point.
Very photo.
Get to the point, asshole.
Was on the mantle in my parents' bedroom until my dad's last day. And as
he's gonna cry. He's crying.
Industry, I worked up a little courage, and I remember I asked him, and I worded it very poorly. I said, I didn't know that you were champion like Hulk Hogan.
He didn't hold it that long either.
And he looked at me, with the same eyes that Liberty has, and he said, very stern,
Stop crying!
Patiently, he explained to me the champion's advantage. He said that he had won the match, but because it was by countout, he did not take home the championship belt.
He lied to you.
8 years old. What's a boy to do? Right then and there, at 8 years old, I knew not what I wanted to do, what I needed to do. I was going to win this championship belt right here.
See, I told you he's gonna go after the unified belt. Fucking shit.
Into the hands of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and I would tell him, nobody can take it away from you now.
This is too long.
There are many here tonight who have followed my journey, but for those who are new to it, unfortunately, that dream died. It died right in front of me. That opportunity passed.
Until tonight.
That opportunity passed. Or did it? Yes, I cannot physically put that title belt into my father's hands. I cannot bestow it upon the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, but I certainly can put it around the waist of the American Nightmare.
Yeah, you traitor. Alright, I'm getting sick of this. Shut up! You can do it, champ. You can do it! He's not gonna beat Roman. Shut up!
With that in mind, the silence is broken. My intentions are clear. I've made them clear to all of you here. I stand before you ready, finally ready. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to give the distinction my family has long since been denied. And I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for me. I'm going to do it for my family. And I am going to do it for the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
No, you're not. He's not doing it, guys. He's not doing it. Told you, he's going to continue his feud with Seth Rollins. Nice suit there, Seth. Nice, like, white, pinkish suit. Alright, let's start. We're not going to get into that. Yeah, but it's time to burn it down! So we get that. So they're going to probably continue with Cody and Seth. Maybe have a rematch tonight. I don't even know why they should, but yeah, there you go. There's your main event Raw tonight. Why not? Let's do it. So, we'll move on from there. Alright, so let's get into this up. Let's finish this off. I'm already at 1 hour. I didn't want to go this long, but wanted to just to do the Cody thing and then get out. If I get copyright, don't care. And it is what it is. Alright, so back to Ring of Honor, Supercard Honor with a tag team title match between the Briscoes and FTR. Bloody match, not big time, like, you know, big time blub 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 match, you know, bloody as fuck match, like everybody's crimson mask and everything. But, not a near falls, but getting to the end, Jay with the gunshot neckbreaker, neckbreaker. Marcos up, hits Froggy Bow for a near fall. Marco's in the corner looking for the Doomsday device. So Jay gets, I think it was Dax up. But then Cash Wheeler blocked it. Jay's knocked to the floor. and then Mark is isolated, and then FTR hits the Shatter Machine. 1, 2, 3. We have new Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions in FTR. And there you go. Match was awesome. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Almost a 28-minute match. And that's pretty much it. And we get that. Seth's extending the hand to Cody's extending the hand to Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins is like, huh? Seth Rollins laughs and shakes his hand. Starts laughing really, like, ah! Huh? Then he's like saying something to him. So that's it? He just came out to shake his goddamn hand? Okay. Does Cody still have the mic in his hand? Can't tell. No, I guess that's it. That's the segment. So Cody comes out saying that he's gonna, he wants to, do what his dad couldn't do and win the so-called WWF champion, or WWE championship, the Unified Championship, whatever you call it. And then Seth Rollins comes out and just says, hey, I'm just like, hey, Code of Honor, let's go. That's it. And that's pretty much all I guess. That's it. All right, then later on, we got Roman Reigns talking to the WWE Universe. Then we got RK Bro and Finn Balor, Austin Theory, the Usos. Alright, so we got a 6-man tag team match coming up, I think, later tonight. RK Bro and Finn Balor taking on the Usos, and I didn't see what their partner was. So we're gonna hear from Bianca Belair tonight with her a little bit of championship celebration for winning the Raw Championship, Women's Championship. And now it's Sports Glow time! Hey, Nick, it's Sports Glow time! Alright, so it's Sasha and Naomi gonna come out, the new Women's Tag Team Champions. So. I got something in my ear, sorry. Ow. So we got that. So, the Women's Tag Team Champions are out now. Sasha and Naomi. Boss Glow, or as Michael Cole would call him, Boston Glow. Whatever. And here comes the Blueprint, Sasha Banks, the boss. Shit like that. Looking hot as always. Yes, Sasha Banks, my 4th wife. Yes. They're probably gonna defend against, like, maybe, I don't know if this is a... Okay. Alright, so they're not defending the titles tonight. It's a championship contenders match as they take on Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. I'd like to see Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley win this match. So we get to see that match probably either on Raw in the next coming weeks or at Backlash. So I don't want to see them in a fucking waste of time rematch with Queen Zelina or Carmella. Who wants to see that? Alright, that's it. So Raw is, the first 24 minutes has been, not bad. Not too bad. We'll move on. Alright, so, we get that. Alright, let's finish this off. Alright, so FTR wins the tag team belt, the Ring of Honor tag team belts from the Briscoes. Great match, like I said, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So FTR has now won the AAA tag team titles, Raw tag team titles, SmackDown tag team titles, NXT tag team titles, and the AEW tag team titles. I think one more. I might have missed one. But yeah, they're showing why they are one of the greatest tag teams of today. Not the best, because we all know the best is the Young Bucks. Look at that. Alright, speaking of the Young Bucks, after the match, Code of Honor between two teams, great match, fans were loving it. So then FTR leaves the ring, and the Briscoes are there, and the fans are like, thank you, Briscoes, blah, blah, blah. because Impact's looking to sign them to a full-time deal. I don't know, why would they go to Impact? But it is what it is. All right, so the Briscoes, getting thanked by the crowd, and then out of nowhere, the Young Bucks. These guys right here. These motherfuckers right here. The Bucks come back to Ring of Honor. Why not? Old school. Let's go old school. The Bucks come out, and they hit Super Kick! It's a Super Kick party! So they come out with Brandon the Stooge. They super kick the Briscoes to hell. Lay them out. And then FTR comes back out for the save. The Bucks get out of the ring. And then Dax Harwig's on the mic. And he says, hey, why don't you face us? Let's do FTR. Why don't you answer our challenge and everything from Dynamite and Rampage? So Matt Jackson gets on the mic. Oh, actually, they hit the Meltzer driver to Mark Briscoe, so they hit that. Just want to put that up. The super kick, then the Meltzer driver. FTR come back to the ring. They start mocking FTR a little bit. And then Dax is like, why don't you come in the ring and we'll defend the Ring of Honor tag team belts right now? So Matt Jackson's like, nope. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it now. We're going to do it Wednesday night on Dynamite from Boston. So that's it. So this Wednesday night, it was announced later in the show, the Young Bucks FTR 2 for all the gold. It was originally for the AAA tag team belts, but now Tony Khan's like, hey, they won the Ring of Honor tag team belts. Let's just winner take all. Why not? Let's do it in Boston. So that's probably going to be the main event of Dynamite on Wednesday night. So winner take all Wednesday night. Bucks, FTR 2, AAA, and Ring of Honor tag team titles on the line. And I'll just say this, I think the Bucks are going to win. I mean, it's obvious, the Bucks are going to win. Because, they did say in their bio on Twitter they were going to win the AAA tag team belts, go to Triple Mania at the end of this month, and defend against, I think, Ray Phoenix and his partner. Not Pentagon, obviously, but yeah, still gonna get that. And then they're gonna get the the AEW tag team belts for the second time, and then probably hold them all the way to maybe I almost said Money in the Bank, Double or Nothing. So it looks like the not even the Undisputed Elite, but the remnants of the actual Elite. Because I don't even know where the Bucks are in this whole thing with Adam Cole baby and Red Dragon. I don't know if they're in the Undisputed Elite or they're just the Elite. But we'll see what happens with that. So that's going to be awesome on Wednesday night. Can't wait for that. It's going to be epic. And that's it. Speaking of AEW, Rampage got 450,000 views because it was going up against the Hall of Fame, which beat the crap out of them. So, it is what it is. 450,000 views for Rampage this week. SmackDown did a pretty damn good rating. 2.36 million views. Damn. It wasn't even a good SmackDown. And it got 2.36? Almost a 2.3. Where are we at? 2.4 if you round it up. 2.4 for a horrible show? Yeah. I mean, it's WrestleMania weekend. I mean, I just don't get how a kind of bleh show like that got a 2.36. Go figure. But it is what it is. Now we got Rhea Ripley doing a, Michael Elgin-like vertical delayed suplex. I don't even know. I lost count at this moment. I think it's like 15, 20, 30 seconds. Okay, you're not Michael Elgin. Stop! Rhea Ripley. God damn. There's only one person that can hold that vertical suplex up for a long time. That's Michael Elgin. He held it for like almost 2 goddamn minutes. Remember that one in back of Ring of Honor? When Michael Elgin was actually relevant? Sadly, he got involved with that whole Me Too movement and the domestic violence with, what's her name, Mischief. I don't even know if they're still together. I think they broke up. and the kids got involved and everything. And Michael Elgin just got blacklisted from wrestling. But somehow I think he's back in wrestling now. I don't know where he is right now. He's probably in an indie fed or something like that. But that's sad. Speaking of like people returning, Marty Skull's back. You know, the villain himself. You know, whoop whoop. You know, he's back on the indie scene. So it's nice to see Marty back. He has an actual YouTube channel now. He has a vlog channel, blog channel, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, we got everybody doing flippy dippity doos on the outside. What they do? Okay. So we get that. And we move on from there. Yeah, so Marty's back. You know, Kenny's going to be coming back probably by next year at this point. You know, hopefully, you know, bygones will be bygones, and Tony Khan will, like, you know, he'll forget about the whole Me Too movement and the sex stuff that Marty did. Maybe we'll see Marty in AEW. And maybe we'll actually see, you know, the actual elite. Well, not the, you know, the elite from the Ring of Honor days, you know what I mean? With the Bucks and Kenny and Hangman Adam Page and then Cody and Marty. The Bucks, of course, you know. And then a little bit with Adam Cole, but not too much with Adam Cole, because we all know what happened. Marty replaced Adam Cole when Adam Cole was leaving to go to NXT. So I was at that show. So we get that. So we never know with Marty. Marty can rejoin the Elite with Kenny when he comes back, and then go after Adam Cole's version of the Undisputed Elite. You know, get the too sweet whoop whoop chance coming up. Probably in AEW, but you never know. Never know. It depends on what happens, what Tony Khan's thinking. But I would like to see Marty in AEW going after the TNT title. But we'll see. Not the world title, obviously. I don't know if he'll ever go back to, if he wanted to go back to New Japan. I don't know how the owner of New Japan would feel about that. I don't know if Mr. Miyamoto would like to have the villain back. I would love to have him back and go after the Junior Heavyweight Championship again. Or maybe the U.S. title. And then again, you know, Tony owns Ring of Honor, you know, can bring back Marty to Ring of Honor, he'll win back the TV title again. Who knows? Who knows with Marty these days? But yeah. Yeah, maybe Ring of Honor will do a New York show. Marty's there. I can meet Marty for the third time. Villains meet again. Because I haven't seen Marty since 2017, so. Villains meet twice. I actually posted it on his social media account. I said, villains meet again, and he liked it, retweeted it. Good guy. And that's pretty much it. Alright, we'll finish this off. Alright, so after that hot tag team match with 4.5 stars, match of the night, we get to the TV title, the Ring of Honor TV title, which was held by Titus Dick to the Nerve, member of the Foundation. He takes on the legend from Japan, no Okada, not even Tanahashi. The legend himself, the king, Minoru Suzuki. Cause all that I need, or whatever how that goes. Yeah, thanks for coming there, Rhett Titus, because I think this was a last minute match that got announced. And Rhett Titus like, okay, I'll come and defend my belt. And yeah, Minoru Suzuki beat the shit out of him. Like I said he would. He wins the TV title. First Japanese man to win a... Well, I don't know, but not the first Japanese guy to win a title in Ring of Honor. That's Marufuji. But... And Kenta, if you think about it, too. But yeah, so Minoru Suzuki wins his first American title. I was surprised they actually gave it to him. I was thinking maybe Rhett Titus will get like a shocking win over Suzuki or something like that. But Suzuki wins with a Gotch-style power driver, 1, 2, 3. He gets the win, and is the new Ring of Honor television champion. Quick 5-minute match. God damn. Match was alright. 3 out of 5 stars. And that's it. quick and to the point. And the reason why there was a quick match because he was on he had another match the same night, which I think was the I think it was the one at Joey Janela's Spring Break 6, because he had a match at Bloodsport, then he had a match I think at WrestleCon, then he had the one at Ring of Honor, then he had another one at Joey Janela's Spring Break. Guy was busy. I think he had 4 matches in one day. God damn. Whew. I never heard of a wrestler doing 4 matches in one day. But I could be wrong. And that's it. So like I said, 3 out of 5 stars for that. Alright, then we go to the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. We had Josh the Goods Woods, another member of the Foundation, taking on AEW star. Well, now he's actually all elite now. He finally signed a contract. Wheeler Yuta. Match was pretty good. Pure rules, all that shit. Most of the rope breaks were all used. Hey, Boston Meteora. 1, 2, and no, Liv kicks out. That's pretty much it. All right, pretty good match, back and forth. They went 13-minute match. Winner of the match, Wheeler Yuta, wins his first major title. I think his first major. I don't know. I haven't followed Wheeler Yuta's career, except for PWG stuff. But Wheeler Yuta surprisingly wins the Pure Championship from Josh the Goods Woods. Match is alright. 3 out of 5 stars. I'm just surprised they gave it to the guy. I'm like, alright, so we'll probably see Wheeler Yuta with the, the Pure Championship on Dynamite this week. I think we're going to see a lot of Ring of Honor titles on the show this week. Because I heard Jonathan Gresham will be defending the Ring of Honor, the unified Ring of Honor title on Dynamite, on AEW TV. That's nice. So Tony Khan doing some good shit. Samoa Joe's going to be on this Wednesday night. Oh, I can't wait for Samoa Joe to come out. If he comes out, and Danielson comes out, and Punk come out, oh, I think I'll need another pair of boxers. Maybe 2 pairs, who knows? I'll be marking out. I just need a new pair of shorts. Huh. It is what it is. Alright, Boss Low's gonna do that finisher to Liv. The wheelbarrow into the code breaker. Liv is out. 1, 2, 3. They get the win. Alright, so there you go. Sasha and Naomi get the win. They didn't have to even retain the belts. They win and everybody's happy. Yay! Bosco time, Nick! Bosco wins! Oh, it looked like Liv got a busted jaw. She's holding her mouth. And, Rhea Ripley's on the outside, stunned. She had, I think her belt kind of broke. Some of her gear kind of messed up. She gets in the ring to check on Liv if she's actually still alive. Which she is. Turn her! Turn Rhea Ripley, that'd be nice. It looks like they're gonna do it. I think they're doing it. Do it! Rhea's like, oh, she's pissed. Oh yeah, here we go. The eventual heel turn of Rhea Ripley. There you go. You can't win with Nikki Cross, and now Liv Morgan's like, oh, fuck you, Liv. I'm just disappointed. Oh, so she leaves her in the dust, and now Kevin Owens comes out. What is this about? Maybe he's gonna come out and talk about getting his ass kicked by Stone Cold at KO Mania 6. It looks like Liv is limping to the back, by the way. Still holding her jaw. Alright, so after the break, we're gonna get the KO show. Probably talk about Austin. I swear, if Stone Cold's on for the 3rd night, this might be an actual good Raw. But then again, who knows? Alright, so we got that. So Wheeler Yuta wins the Pure Championship. Let's see what happens with that. We move on. Like I said, 3 out of 5 stars. We move on. Alright, then Ian Riccaboni and the Pesta Caprice Coleman run down the AEW Dynamite card for this Wednesday night. We got Adam Cole, baby, taking on Christian. And Well, the main event, the Bucks versus FTR 2 for the AAA and Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships. We also got more qualifying matches in the Owen Hart Memorial Cup for the women and the start of the qualifying matches for the men. It's actually good. We'll see who qualifies. We already got Jamie Hayter and Toni Storm in the women's side. And yeah, Toni Storm kind of started an uproar with the fans this week doing a Q&A during I think it was WrestleCon or some Q&A session she was at, and the fans kind of like were kind of concerned about it. Like, what the hell happened to Toni Storm? Maybe something happened with her OnlyFans, like her nudes got leaked or something like that. I don't know. Nothing new. I just don't understand what the fuck happened. Maybe she was like fucked out of her mind. I don't know. Whatever. We'll move on. Alright, then we found out about the tag team title match. All that stuff. Alright, then we go to the main event. It's time for the main event. We even have to have Bismarck Henry say it. Alright, so main event for the Unified Ring of Honor title. We have the old school champion, the Ring of Honor old school champion, Jonathan Gresham, taking on new school Ring of Honor champion, Bandito, with Chavo at ringside. I still don't understand what the fuck he's there for. Well, I guess Tony brought him back because, Tony Khan fired him from AEW. Now he's Bandito's, manager. Kind of returned Chavo. Stark's like, hey, why did you kick me out? Oh, I'm sorry, Chavo. We'll bring you back. You can hang out with me in Ring of Honor. Made no sense. Pretty damn good match. Not the match of the night. Pretty damn good. Back and forth they went. Chavo tries to get involved, and Bandito's like, no! No, Wesley! No, you are not gonna do Eddie Galeno. You're not gonna screw me like Eddie screwed everybody else. You're not gonna lie and cheat and steal me. But he did. Chavo got involved a little bit, and Bandito's like, don't do it. I'm gonna do it myself. So after Bandito sends Gresham outside, hits the Fosbury flop, get back in the ring, X-knee, then the 21 plex by Bandito, goes for the cover, Gresham kicks out, then a super kick to Gresham, who was kneeling on the mat, then another one, then a third one. Where was this, a super kick party? Yeah, pretty much. Gresham comes back with a springboard moonsault, then a tope suicida on the outside to get back in the ring, and Gresham traps Bandito in a 1905 inside cradle. 1, 2, 3. We have a new unified Ring of Honor champion. That is the Octopus himself, Jonathan fucking Gresham. And that's pretty much it for that. Alright, after the match, get the Code of Honor, which I thought was nice. Then Gresham gets on the mic, says he had a vision to make RH pure. That's why he brought back the Pure Championship. Didn't want to go anywhere else, even though he made Terminus. So before he can get more into the promo, Jay Lethal comes out and says, I want to send the people home on a good note. And it's only fitting, since we fought at Final Battle, I should be the first challenger for your unified title. So Gresham's like, well, I believe everything you say, but, what you did earlier in the night, no, that ain't gonna fly with me. So Jay says, nobody would know who you were if it wasn't for me. Then he smacks Gresham in the mouth. And they're about to fight. And then Sanjay Dutt comes back out again. Try to break it up. Or sort of try to break it up. And then him and Lethal beat the crap out of Jonathan Gresham. And then Lee Moriarty comes out. Tries to help. But Lethal hits the lethal injection on him. And then it's like, they're beating up both guys. And then Sanjay Dutt and Jay Lethal embrace, kind of like a TNA reunion. And then Lethal picks up the unified titles, or both belts, and he holds them up in the air. So that'll probably be the next program they do. Maybe at the next mega event. And all that. Then we get that. And then we hear some weird music. I'm like, oh, who's coming out now? Maybe it's an old school guy or it's a new school guy. We don't know. But we see some fire on the Tron. Then we hear like, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun. And then out comes Samoa fucking Joe, what the fuck? Holy shit, it's Elias! Holy crap, it's Elias! It looks mad different. Holy crap! Beard is gone. It doesn't come out like a drifter. No guitar. Holy crap, he looks different. Kind of looks like Robbie E. I mean, this really looks like Robbie E. And Kevin was like, what the hell's going on? And the fans are like, who is this guy? It's Elias! Holy crap! Ugly looking tights, by the way. It's like pink and like white tights. So it looks like we're gonna get a match. Hello, my name is not Elias. And Kevin was like screaming. I was like, where have you been? And he's mad about that Elias interrupted him. He's like, this is my time. So Elias is like, I'm not Elias. So what's his name now? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Holy shit, Elias is back looking like Robbie E. No guitar, no drifter gimmick, no hippie looking crap. So he says, I'm not Elias, I'm Elias's younger brother. What? What? What's your name? Now he's like, I'm Elias's little brother. His name is now Ezekiel. Okay, you're not from The Walking Dead. You don't have the dreadlocks and you're not black. Like, stop it! Elias, Ezekiel, another biblical name. So Kevin was like, I recognize those eyes, you're Elias! So Ezekiel says, I'm Elias's younger brother, Ezekiel. Even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. I never crossed a man if... Start singing Amish Paradise. Huh. So, this is kind of interesting. You know how the Raw after WrestleMania is kind of surprising with twists and turns and surprises and all that shit? Returns. So, Elias returns under a new name. Now he's known as Ezekiel, the little brother of Elias. I think we're going to get a match coming up. I just have a feeling we're going to get a match. So, Ezekiel talks about Owens getting stunned by Austin. And he's like, Owens is like, you know what? I don't like you. And then the crowd's like, you got stunned! You got stunned! Well, he is pissed. He's like, I used to like you, and that's a lie. I never liked you at all. I like you even less. So Elias, Eric, Enrique, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. So he's basically like, get the fuck out of my ring. Now he's counting to 10. You know Elias ain't gonna get out. Or Ezekiel. Let's count along. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes number 31 for the Royal Rumble. No. So, he counts to 10. I thought he was going to beat him up, and then Owen just leaves in a huff. So I guess we're not going to get a match. So he lied about beating him up after counting to 10. Now he's going to the back. Wow. That was an interesting, surprising segment. Elias comes back with a new look. No, goatee and all that shit. Now he's known as Ezekiel. That's it. All right, now to talk about Bad Bunny winning a Grammy for best Best Musica Urbana album. Basically the Latin Grammy, if you will. And that's that. All right, so after that stuff, we got Dominic Mysterio coming out with his dad, Ray, of course. But Dominic's gonna be in a match, I guess. Probably against the Miz. It is what it is. Alright, so we got Dominic out. Yeah, he's taking on the Miz. Boring! This Raw is kind of like up and down, like my dick in your mama's ass. Good segment with Seth and Cody. And then, the tag match with Sasha, Naomi, and Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Then, pretty good segment with Ezekiel and Kevin Owens. And now, back down again with fucking Dominic against The Miz. God forbid Logan Paul's there tonight. I thought this Raw would actually be good, but it's not been that great. I'm sorry. So, it is what it is, and that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, so anyway. Alright, so after Jay Lethal and, I'm gonna finish this up, I promise. So after Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt beat the shit out of Lee Moriarty and Jonathan Gresham after Gresham won the Unified Ring of Honor title, Samoa Joe comes out. And he's not a producer, he's not an agent, it's Samoa Joe, the wrestler! He's in his gear, the fans are going nuts, I marked the fuck out. Gets to the ring, stares down Lethal, they fought before, in Ring of Honor, and they fought before in Ring of Honor in Impact, couldn't get the word out. So he stares at Jay Lethal. Then he puts Sanjay Dutt in the Kojima clutch, or the Koji clutch, for a little bit, and then he lets go. Then he still stares at Jay Lethal. Then he picks Jonathan Gresham up. He shakes his hand. Then he says, "I'll be on Dynamite this Wednesday night." So Gresham gets his belts back. That's it. That's a good way to end it. But then afterwards, which I didn't see, Samoa Joe cuts a promo and saying that, I am pro wrestling, Ring of Honor is wrestling, I'm back, blah, blah, blah. Same thing. It's the usual stuff from Joe. But glad Joe's back as a wrestler. And now he's going to be with Ring of Honor. He's going to be with AEW. I think he's now all elite too. So that should be interesting to see. Matches Samoa Joe and Regal in the ring. Regal! Ugh. Get down here, Regal! So we'll get that. So, gonna be a great night of Dynamite. I can't wait for Dynamite. I know Dynamite was under 1 million this week. I can expect them doing over 1 million this coming week. But we'll see what happens with that. So, that ends a pretty damn good Supercard Honor 15. And I gave it 8.5 out of 10 stars. But let me know what you motherfuckers thought of Supercard Honor in the comment down below. Or video reply if you wish. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, hit that fucking bell, and follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and all that good shit. And that's pretty much it. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to Nick and Lauren for coming in, and anybody else who watched. Well, thank you for the free view. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. All right, I'm gonna watch the end of this fucking show. And then I'm gonna have my sensible dinner. Got some chicken parm, some microwave chicken parm in the fridge I'm gonna have. I gotta finish that off. That's all I got. Besides, peanut butter and a little bit of turkey, but that's for the cat. I gotta feed the Western cat too. Gotta give her food, and then before I go to bed, I gotta give her medicine. Because that's what I gotta do. So that's it. And we'll move on with that. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Peter Gilmore signing off for the Shadows Lair. Episode 2 is done. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with episode 3 of the Shadows Lair. We'll talk about baseball with my MLB 2022 review. Well, preview, I should say. And that's pretty much it. So get ready for that. Hit the bell, like I said, to get notified. And don't forget, after Raw, probably about 12:30-ish, I'll do my Raw review on my main channel, the Killer Demon 669 channel. So hit the bell, get notified, and we'll talk more about this Raw after WrestleMania. So check it out later tonight on the Killer Demons channel. And that's pretty much it. So thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out, rock on, and rock hard with your Go-Cute! And if you're not down with that, me, Nick, Lauren, the Prince, Savannah, everybody in the Prophecy, If you're not down with that, motherfuckers, you are gonna learn to love it. And if you're not down with that, the prophecy, we got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. That's all I gotta say about that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later on the Killer Demons channel. But for now, Peter Gilmore signing off. Until next time, peace. Ha! Oh, Ezekiel. Oh, God.